In this video, we discuss about the visualization using Matplotlib in Python. Matplotlib. Matplotlib is a Python 2D plotting library. It is used to generate the graph, charts, etc. PyPlot is a sub-package of Matplotlib that helps to generate the plot. Matplotlib provides a simple way of plotting various plots like line plot, histogram, bar plot, pie plot, exploded pie plot, box plot, heat map, scatter plot, and so on. Visualization. Plots allow us to visualize the relationship in data and make it easier to spot the patterns, trends, and outliers. Types of plot. There are several types of plots which are suitable for different kinds of analysis. Line plot. It shows the data points connected by a straight line. It commonly used to represent the trends over time or relationship between two variables. That is, it shows the data points connected by the lines. Example, how the stock price changes over time. Bar plot display the categorical data with rectangular box. For example, the category A, category B, category C, etc. Where the length of each bar represent the value of the variable. Example, comparing the sales of different products in a month. There is another possibility of multiple bar chart which represents different data sets for the same categories. For example, if we take the student score, so what is the score of each student in different subject? For that we can use multiple bar chart. So it is similar to bar chart, but here it is possible to represent different data set of the same for the same category. Scatter plot. It displays the data points on a two-dimensional grid where each point represents the value of two variables. Example, analyzing the correlation between height and weight in the population. Histogram. The histogram displays the distribution of numerical data by grouping the data points into bins. Example, showing the frequency of ages in a population. Pie chart. It shows the proportion of percentage of a whole where each slice represents a category. Example, showing the market share of different companies in a sector. So apart from that, we have heat map. Heat map is used to describe or it explains the correlation between the variables. In the same manner, we have box plot. The box plot is used to identify the outliers. Now we see the demo for the plots whatever we discussed so far. Here we are using the Jupyter notebook. So here we can see import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, import numpy as NP, and numpy is for array. So it is also a Python library. And here we can see the categories. Here we represent it as a list. Here the categories are A, B, C and D. Values. And these are the values and this is another set of values. And next if we see the first one, we are trying to generate the line chart. The line chart, this is the main coding to generate the line chart. PLT dot plot. See, this is the size. Here we specify the size of the plot what we are going to generate. That is 8,6 is the size. Here plot categories. Categories means this values. Comma values. Values are this 10, 15, 7, 12. Marker and color. The color of the line chart is brown and the marker means at each we can see it generate it as like a circle. So and here this is the title. Here this is for X label, X axis label and this is for Y axis label. PLT.show will show the chart. So now we run this. Now we are able to see the line chart here. As I said, the category is represented in x-axis, values in y-axis, and the title is displayed as line chart. The next one we see is the bar chart. Bar chart also we are taking the same data. Already as I have already explained this, then we will see this line. That is here again the size of the chart, and plt dot bar will generate the chart, that is a bar chart. Categories means this values, comma values, this is the values, color is green color, and here this is for title, this is for x-axis, this is for y-axis. To display the x-axis label, to display the y-axis label, plt dot show will display the plot. Okay, so here the category is represented in x-axis, y values in y-axis. This also we will run. We can see the bar chart has been generated successfully. Okay, the next one, if we see, this is pie chart. So the values, we are taking the same set of values, so nothing to explain newly there. And here again, this is here this line of code we are including to represent the size, to specify the size, and this is the line to generate the pie chart, plt.pie, and values. So it will take this values. The labels are the categories, that is A, B, C, D are the categories, and this is the percentage. We have to specify what is the percentage, and we specify the percentage like this. In this format, we specify the percentage format, and the starting angle generally it will be 90, and the colors. So what are the colors? We have to specify the colors here, that is yellow, brown, orange, green. We have specified this as the colors, and here it is to generate the title, and plt.show will display the chart. So we run this, we are able to get the chart, pie chart. So we can see the values, that is the category. The category A is of 22.7 percentage. The category B occupies 34.1 percentage, and 15.9 percentage is C, etc. So the starting angle will be 90, and it goes in this direction. The next one, we see the stacked bar chart. So the data values will be the same, the size we are specifying here, and here we can see the two lines, because there are two bars are plotted, that is stacked. One bottom plot, the bar, and the top we can see another bar. So here we can see the two lines of code, that is plt.bar categories, again values, color is green, label equal to data set 1. So here it displays the, it shows the or specifies the bottom part of the bar, and then here this is for the second one, that is the topmost. Okay, values, bottom equal to values, color equal to orange, label equal to data set. Here we can see values 2. The values 2, this will occupy the upper part. Bottom occupy the values. The values occupy the bottom. Okay, so bottom bar represented by values. Top bar is represented by the values 2. And again, this is the title, x-axis label, y-axis label. The PLT legend will display the or differentiate this. That is, this is to display this. This one is for data set 2, and this is for, that green color is for data set 1. So we will run this. We are able to get this output. Stacked bar plot. Then exploded by pie plot. The exploded by plot is similar to the previous one. The only thing is he had to give the explosion. That is, here based on the value change, here it will be different. Here if we see, there are 4 categories, A, B, C, D. So for the first one, we have given the explosion. So instead of this, I will change this. Now I will change as second one or fourth one. I'll just give as 0.2. Now I will run this. The remaining things are the same. Okay. So I will run this. Now we can see the deep part is exploded, and we can see the gap. So if I change as 0.1, it will be different. 0.1. We can see the space will be reduced. Now the space is reduced. Next we see multiple bar chart. So in multiple bar plot, here as I said, the values are given here, and here x-axis position for the categories, the width of the bar is given as 0.4, and we create this is the size, and then here we can see plot the bar for both data set. Here data set 1 with and label. The label is data set 1, color is brown. One bar is in brown color, another one is in orange color. But here we can see x minus width divided by 2, x plus width divided by 2. So first of all here, so the width is x equal to np dot range, arrange length of categories. We can see here that x-axis position for the categories. It specifies the x-axis position for the categories. The np.arrange is a function in NumPy which is used to create the arrays with evenly spaced or space values within a specified range. Okay, so it is useful when we need to generate the sequence of number of tasks like plotting, looping, or creating test data. So here we can see x minus width divided by 2. It shifts the bar for the data set 1 to the left, for the data set 1 to the left. And this one is shift the bar for the data set 2 by right, because the two bars, we are generating two bars here. In this example, if we see, there are two bars. The two bars should not overlap. So these two lines, that is this part is to position the bars. This one is to generate one bar and this one is to generate another bar. And this one, x minus width by 2, x plus width by 2 is to position the bar so that the two bars should not overlap. Okay, apart from that, the remaining things are the same. And then plt dot x label is category, y label is values, title is multiple bar plot, and here x ticks. What is that x ticks? That is to set the position and labels on the x-axis. It is to set the labels on the x-axis. Okay. Next, so we will run this. So we are able to get the output multiple bar plot. And the next one is scatter plot. As usual, we can see for scatter plot, we are just trying to load or use a data set. Here this line is to read the data set. That is, it will load the data set. This particular data set has two columns, weight and height. So using this, we are trying to generate the scatter plot. So this is the line to generate the scatter plot. So SNS dot scatter plot, x equal to weight, y equal to height, and the color G for green color. Data is data. So here we can see this is the data. We are reading the data. So if we specify simply data or print data, it will display the values. That is, it will display the values. That is, there are two columns in this data set, weight and height. So using this, we are generating the scatter plot, and here we can see the Seaborn is used. Matplotlib also can be used. Okay, this is another library. Okay, so this is the scatter plot we have generated. This is the example scatter plot we have generated. Hope you understand this demo. If you like this video, please subscribe and give your comments. Thank you.